Welcome to Grind and Glow. I am Ariel Rose.
And I'm Khadijah J.
And welcome, Glowgetters. So it has been a long and tiring journey to you all, but we are happy to be here. So we are your Glowgetters. We have come up with this crazy idea somehow to put our good grind to the work. So we just wanted to let y'all know a little bit about us. So as I said, I am Ariel Rose. I'm actually a senior kinesiology major with a concentration in health science, and I'm also pursuing a certificate in cultural diversity and healthcare. So yeah, I know if there are any health or medical field majors, please send in your questions, whatever you have to ask, and I'd be happy to do a podcast over it. If it's anything I know anything about, I won't say I'm an expert on anything, but if I know an answer, I definitely will provide it.
I am Khadijah J. I'm actually a recent alumna of Augusta University, which has definitely been a long journey, but I finally got it there. So, if you have questions about the journey and finishing, definitely send those in because I definitely can help you with that. So other than that, I've been in Augusta for quite some time. I was a military brat, so I know Augusta like the back of my hand,
You're a local.
Yes, I've become a local, as my lovely co-host would like to call it.
I love it.
I have become one since she just won't let me live it down.
I'll say, no side game. No side.
Whatever.
I'm from North Atlanta.
Yes, please let her claim her North Atlanta.
Good old G-Code. I won't say North Atlanta. I'll say G-Code.
Okay.
G-Code.
Okay.
But we North Side.
Oh.
Shout out to the North.
Okay.
Shout out to the North. Anyways. So, we are both really family-oriented people. You have a younger brother. I am actually the baby. I have an older sister and an older brother. So I actually had a question for you.
Okay.
So what is one thing that, you and your brother have done that is just, only you can do with your brother? It's something random or, just...
Oh, my gosh.
Just y'all. If you need to think about something, I have an example.
Honestly, so I will say, for people that don't know me, unlike you, I'm a very, very, goofy, outgoing person. So I'm that person, I don't care what I do. And I know my brother is the same way. So we can definitely be out in public and music will be playing, or we'll notice something random and we'll just be that brother-sister duo that'll just bust out in the middle of nowhere and won't care. We'll just start dancing or whatever, and I know he's always gonna just join in and not even question it. It's he's on beat, we rehearsed this number. So it's you see him, you see me, we're both probably getting into something looking crazy and not even caring about it.
I love it. Mine is, and I can literally envision me and my siblings in the kitchen at our old house, and we would talk Sims to each other. Not in the game Sims. We would, speak Sims language. And we'd be schnada. Schnada.
Wow.
The Sims language. And my sister was bomb at this, okay? She was so good at it. And that's truly, one of my favorite memories. I'm sure when she hears this, she'll just fall out laughing. But, yeah.
So I guess we can definitely let our Glowgetters know how we met.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. For those who don't know, we're going to let you know.
Exactly. So you can only get the kind of bond we have one way. So we are actually LSs from the illustrious organization of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Absolutely. The one and only.
All my source. So yeah, definitely it have this bond one way. I'm very, very happy to have you as a sister.
It's such a joy.
It is. Yeah.
we definitely can tell y'all a little bit about what got us started. So this is definitely something we talked about the beginning of 2018 with that new year coming in.
Correct.
And so this is definitely something that we've, it wasn't something we just woke up overnight and like, oh, let's do this. It was actually something that had like a lot of thought put into it. And we're actually finally just now sitting down and like just getting to it and grinding it out. Like, for the past week, it's literally been like blood, sweat, tears breathing this. So if only y'all knew the behind the scenes of this.
We're going to try to provide y'all with some of the behind the scenes. Like, it's been a struggle. The struggle is real. Like, the grind did not stop. Like, everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm working. Like,
right.
I'm
People would ask me, what are you doing? I'm handling business. What business? I'm handling business.
I'm handling business.
Business is business.
Business is
as
business.
He said. But, so yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, like, if y'all can't already tell, you think we've known each other forever. So it's kind of one of those things where we're like, well, we see everybody doing this. Like, we have a lot to talk about. So, why not talk about it?
Yeah,
if the market's open for it, I mean, who's to stop us? So I'm sure there are a lot of people that want to know stuff that certain people may not talk about. There's people that we may know and they may not want to talk about stuff, but they may feel comfortable, sending it to us because we are people that they know and that they can relate to. So it's just honestly just speaking out to people about any and every topic that you can possibly think of, from ones that make you laugh, ones that make you cry, ones that may be painful, just getting down to literally just relating to people and what they want to talk about.
Adulting can be so hard. There are so many challenges, trials, tribulations, so many things that you go through.
Yes, because I'm going 20s, through them now.
And so am I. From about I'd say 15-ish, 15, 16 to like 26.
Literally.
It's like a 10-year
and I'll be 25 this year.
Exactly,
so,
yeah. It's like sometimes you're put in positions where you're forced to adult, and sometimes it's just the natural course of things.
Absolutely.
I know I had to do a lot of adulting just in the month of November, and that taught me a lot, and so adulting, you don't have to do that by yourself, though. Sometimes you truly do need guidance, and sometimes you don't know where to get it.
Right.
And so that's really why we're here. We're here for you, Glowgetters. We're here for y'all, for your issues, for your struggles, but also for your best moments,
Yes.
for when y'all make your achievements, when y'all get those degrees, and then what's next, So that's what we are here, talk about, especially for our college students out there. As a recent alum and as a current college student, which hopefully is also a soon alum.
Absolutely.
Alumna, we definitely have been there. I promise. Like, my college career has not been simple. And for people that had a simple college career, shout out to y'all, because I don't know how
big
that
shout outs. They didn't hand a handbook out graduating high school like, this is how you make it. So we all struggling together out here, okay?
Right.
Okay.
It's a struggle for all. But through the struggles, through the downfalls, our rises, our, your uplifted moments. And if you don't have someone to pat you on the back, that's what we're here for. We're here to encourage you, to keep you going. So hit us up. We do have voice messages available. So if there are certain topics that you ever want to talk about with us, you are so more than welcome to drop that in a voice memo to us through our Anchor app. And we will also have that included. We also are broadcasting through Apple iTunes, so Apple Podcasts. If you don't want to hear us through on Anchor, or you don't have the Anchor app, we are also broadcasting on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, and we also have our YouTube. So on all of our social media outlets, we are Grind&Glow Podcasts. Except for Twitter, we're Grind&Glow Pod. But that's the only one that's different. Everything else is Grind&Glow Podcast, I promise.
Instagram will definitely be your go-to.
That
will communicate with us as well, other than Gmail. So, we are definitely very interactive on that. Send questions into that if you don't want to do it through Gmail.
For sure.
But you can find definitely any content on there that you want. So, that's definitely always open. Today's day and age, IG is literally what everyone lives by.
Literally,
so we're going to live by it too. Why not?
Yeah, so once you follow us on IG, make sure that you click to do our push notifications, so you always know when we post, so you're up to date and you always know when to listen to our next broadcast. I also push our push notifications on YouTube, and if you're at work or anything like that, where you maybe shouldn't be listening to us, but you need to listen to us anyway.
You might have a little break to listen to us. You just want to, get some flavor in your life for the day.
And we will have our, closed captions and transcripts available to you. We will also have it available on our website, which is also grindandglowpodcast.com.
Absolutely.
So definitely check us out on there. If you ever want to check out our whole podcast, you can see it actually translated on there. If you're more of a visual person and you want to read it instead of maybe listening to it, or you want to read along while you're listening to it, that will also be available to you, which is also a great resource. We'll actually have some other resources available to you on the website as well at grindandglowpodcast.com. So next time you're tackling adulting, make sure you hit us up. Once again, I am Ariel Rose.
And I'm Khadijah J. And remember, the harder you grind, the brighter you glow.
See you later, guys.